So I'm 6 months on testosterone now, and I pass maybe about 98 to 99% of the time. I got a job. It's actually here. I've been working here for about a month and a half, maybe, and they've got my dead name on the on the schedule, but on the paper schedule, whenever they want me to come in instead of someone else, they'll mark out whoever and write Kale, and that's nice. But like, everyone knew me as that for maybe a week or two before I made it known to everyone. It's like, hey, can you call me Kale, and use he and him and whatnot. And most of them have. There's a few managers that don't, and I'm not really sure why. Like, I've let them know and everything. I mean, they'll call me Kale. They'll still call me she and her and ma'am. And at one time, one of them did it, and this kid I work with, he's also LGBT, he's just not trans. He heard her and turned around and goes, he, and she's like, oh, I'm just doing that to everyone today. And she's like, okay, I'm sure you are. And she's continuing to do that. I mean, it doesn't bug me that much. It's just, I wish she wouldn't, because I use the men's restroom up here, and I don't want, a customer hearing her and then seeing me go into the male's bathroom and then freaking out. But yeah, I mean, the managers know I go to the men's restroom and they're fine with it. But yeah, up there, pretty much everyone calls me Kale and uses he and him. And my husband works up there with me also, and he's finally starting to pick it up. Like, he'll call me Kale and he'll use he and him, and he even introduced me as his husband. And like, that makes me so happy. And from him using it, and from it being my name on pretty much everything, Mom's starting to use it. She's starting to try to get used to it. And it doesn't upset me that it takes like family members time, because I mean, they have known me as this for 21 years. And I mean, I know it's going to take a while for them to pick it up and get used to it and use it without, even thinking, just while talking. And so yeah, and hopefully I'll be getting my name legally changed. Maybe not this coming up paycheck because of some medical stuff that came up, but maybe next paycheck. Oh, yeah, and I'm also gonna start saving for top surgery, so hopefully by time this part comes out, I will have gotten top surgery in here. Oh, that's something to look forward to. So I've started working out again, which is awesome. I quit working out probably 2.5 to 3 months ago, because I had no motivation. Like, it was kind of a hard time anyways, because like, nothing was, I was really, really, really stressed out there for a long time, so I had no motivation to do anything. But something, I guess, bit me, and I started working out again, and it's helped a whole lot. It's helped me feel a lot better. It's a great way to deal with stress, just having some way to get that out. But I was off of tea for about a month and a half, and during that time I felt horrible. Like, I just had dysphoria telling me it's just, you're not on T anymore, and so people aren't gonna see you as a guy, and so, raise your voice back up. I mean, people see you as a girl, so you need to sound like a girl, you look like a girl, even though I was getting, gendered as a guy, like, most of the time. But as most of y'all know, dysphoria has a way of telling you that, reality is not right, and, you look different than what you think you do, and you sound different than what you think you do, and that you're not passing. And most of the time, that's just a big lie. But, like, it tells you this stuff, and it's horrible. So, can you see him?
Right there. And then just...
So, what do you think?
Yuck.
So I won't be getting my name changed as soon as I wanted to. But that's okay, because I've picked a different name anyways, and I want to go by it for a while before I change it. So it's Maverick now. So I got my first Packer the other day, and it's a Packer STP, and I've got a video up about it. It's probably been up for like quite a few months by the time this is up, but I love it. I wear it everywhere. Like, I wear it to work, I wear it at the house, working out, and I wear it everywhere. I haven't mastered using it though. And I also got a full-size binder, and I wore it to work the other day, and it was great and awesome. But by the time I got off work, it was starting to get a little hard to breathe, so I had to take it off. But yeah, I've also been doing my shots in my arm, and I think I'm gonna switch back to doing them in my legs, or learn how to do them in my hip, because I don't know, like, I feel like there hasn't been as much changes with it in my arm, but it may just be because, like, I'm at, like, kind of like just a plateau right now. But yeah, so this is it.
What's up, my dudes? I'm finally on my way to go and turn in my name change stuff, so feeling pretty excited about it. Alright, so I just got done at the courthouse. I've got my copy of everything. Well, this right here is a copy of my petition, which I need to take to the newspaper. Since it's Friday now, I'll probably do that on Monday if it's not too bad outside. It is supposed to snow tomorrow. It's actually going to snow tomorrow. And then this here is what I take back up there on Monday or whenever I can to the court, have a judge look at it, and my receipt for everything. And if y'all are watching this and you live in Oklahoma, you do not need to take your birth certificate with you up there. I mean, unless you want all that on your public records where anyone can look at it. So yeah, but it is raining and it's actually been storming and it's supposed to get even worse. Like, there's naders everywhere, so